Welcome back, fam. It's your girl Yoga by Biola here with a new YouTube video. What's going on, fam? If you are new here, it would mean the absolute world to me if you hit that subscribe button and joined our family that we have here on the interwebs. I would love to have you and continue to cultivate space on our mats together. Go ahead and do that, and I'll see you right back here in a hot second. Alright, y'all, let's get into today's video. We are going to be exploring a very gentle, grounding yoga flow as we move into the fall and winter months, the season of the harvest. Naturally, we're wanting to move with the seasons and begin to ground in our spaces. So I wanted to cultivate this very short flow that you can do in the beginning of your day or even in the evening to just kind of stabilize and root and ground in your physical and your emotional body. You're not going to need any props today. I'm going to go ahead and see you right back here on the mat real soon. Alright, fam, we're going to start in a cross-legged Sukhasana seated position, comfortable seated position. If you'd like a little bit of elevation to release your hip flexors, you can always sit on a rolled up towel, pillow, or a block. We're going to start here with just a few grounding inhalations, followed by some exhales out of the mouth just to begin to awaken the body. So let's take a deep inhale in through the nostrils. Hold the breath at the top and flex your Kegel muscles or your sphincter muscles here. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. 2 more deep inhale through the nostrils. Hold the breath at the top and flex through the groin. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. 1 more deep inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Pull the belly button in and flex through your Kegel muscles or your sphincter muscles. Exhale out of the mouth, HA. Draw the lips together. Begin to find an audible exhale out of the nostrils. Deep exhale out of the nostrils. Continue to find that flow through breath, grounding through the breath by pulling or pushing the breath down, specifically on the exhale. That's called apana breathing or downward flow of breath. We're pushing the breath down to ground it. Feel the shoulders relax, and then inhale, float the hands up to the heavens. Exhale, glide the left hand out to the left, right hand lifts up and over, extend that right hand up and over towards the left. So instead of drawing that right hand over the head, we're actually extending it out to the right to get more to the thoracic spine, the mid-back. Inhale, rainbow the right hand up and around, root the right hand, and let's glide the left hand up and over. Extend that left hand a little bit out towards the right. Bend the right elbow as you do so, and just relax the head of the neck down. 2 more of those. Inhale, let's rainbow the hands up and around, so root to rise. Root the left hand and extend the right hand a little bit out towards the left. Relax the shoulders here. Feel yourself spread open the back of the heart and pull the belly up and in. Inhale, rainbow the right hand up and around. Root the right hand. Bend the elbow and then extend the left hand over to the right. Relax the shoulders. Once again, spread apart the scapula along the back of the heart. Inhale, left hand comes straight back to the mat, and inhale, both hands come high. Exhale, both hands come forward, palms drawing together. And then inhale, rainbow the left hand up and around. And then bending your left elbow, we're just opening up the chest. Inhale, left hand comes forward. Take that right hand back and find a half cactus of the arm. Try not to collapse into the shoulders, but lift from the low belly. Inhale, both hands come back. And draw the hands up to the heavens. Exhale, find a gentle twist. Kickstand the left hand straight back, and right hand comes to the left knee. Lift from the low belly, and then exhale, twist, looking back. Inhale, both hands come high. Exhale, opposite side, kickstand the right hand back. Left hand comes to the right knee, twist, going back, looking back. Inhale, both hands come high. And then exhale, glide the hands down and slowly make your way onto your hands and knees. So coming into a tabletop. In your tabletop, tucking the toes underneath the feet, walking the hands in, plucking the knees up. Draw the heels together, open the knees wide, and just allow the belly and the chest to fall through. Just checking in with the knees here, but also grounding through the sacral muscles along the groin and the root chakra. And from here, we're going to thread the right arm underneath the right leg and shin, and then the left arm threads underneath. Notice my palms are facing up to the heavens. I'm bowing my head and neck down. So even though my toes and my feet are what's rooted, I'm stabilizing and grounding from my root and my groin. Feel that stretch along the front of the shoulders. One more breath, waking up the inner thighs. Slowly drag the hands out and extend the legs. Smile, lengthening out the knees, forward fold at the base of the mat. Lengthen out the knees and the hamstrings by bending one knee at a time. Inhale, hands come to the shins. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, extend the chest. Long spine, pull the navel in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Invite the forehead towards the knees. Inhale, circle sweep hands up and over. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, circle sweep hands up and over. Exhale, come to sit, chair pose. Grounding in your chair pose, pull your navel in. Coming to sit, tailbone drawing down. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swim the right hand straight back, open up. So we did this sitting, but we were half cactusing the arms. Inhale, right hand swims back up, ground through your belly. Exhale, sweep the left hand straight back, hold. Inhale, sweep both hands up, chair pose. Exhale, swim both hands back. Dekasana arms. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bow forward, head towards the knees. Inhale, circle sweep hands up and over. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands come to heart center. Inhale, circle sweep hands up and over. Exhale, chair pose. Once again, come to sit. Ground. Relax the shoulders. Pull the tailbone down, draw the belly in, swim the right hand back, open up through the chest. Inhale, right hand comes high, swim that left hand straight back. Inhale, chair pose, fierce pose, hands come high. Exhale, Dekasana arms, swim the hands straight back, heart lifts, tailbone draws down. Can you sit 1 inch deeper in your chair? Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center, right knee lifts. Exhale, step that right leg forward. Go ahead and pivot the left toe out to the left at least 1 o'clock. Right toes are at noon and extend the heart forward. Pyramid variation, hands come to frame. The right foot. Continue to hold halfway lift. Lengthening through the hamstring. Exhale, bow forward. Invite the forehead to the knee. 2 more breaths here. Pull your left femur, your left hip bone forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the right knee, step the left leg forward. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, invite the forehead to the knee. Inhale, circle sweep, hands up and over. Exhale, hands come to heart center, ground. Opposite side, left knee comes forward. Step that left leg forward. And then pivot the right toes out to about 2 o'clock. Left toes are pointing at noon. Lengthen the heart here and exhale, forward fold. Watch out for your plants if you have them. And just move mine here. Hands come to frame your left foot and you're finding a pyramid pose on the opposite side. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Two more breaths here. Pull that right hip bone forward. Lengthen out the knees. If the hamstrings are tight, you can always draw your hands to 2 books here, or blocks if you have them. Inhale, let's bend the left knee. Step the right leg forward, fold at the top of the mat now. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, hands up and over. Exhale, hands come to Anjali Mudra. And arms open wide into Tadasana. Step your feet out, mat width distance, circle sweep, hands up and over. Exhale, Malasana squat, come to sit. Dropping the hips here, elbows on the insides of the knees. Keep the heart lifted here. Obviously, I invite you to come down to what feels comfortable. If the hips are a little bit higher, that's completely fine. Inhale, root to rise. Hands open up in a star variation. Exhale, take it back down to Malasana squat. Once again, rooting to rise, lifting up through the heart, waking up the hips. Root to rise, hands open wide. Star pose, exhale, final Malasana squat. Inhale, root to rise, feel yourself lift. You might get a little vertigo here, so I invite you to move very slowly. Float the hands down alongside the hips. Pivot the toes in, step the left foot in, right foot in. Inhale, both hands come high. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Step it back, high plank. Holding here in your high plank, shoulders are over the wrist, hips are leveled with the back of the heart. Shift forward on the toes and lower to the tummy. Inhale, Sphinx pose, root your forearms into the earth. Make sure they're no wider than your elbows. So drawing hands and forearms to opposite elbows to make sure your elbows are no wider, and then rooting your forearms like 2 train tracks here, lifting through the heart and the head. Imagine that your hands are so rooted that you can drag yourself forward. That's how much you want to pull your heart through. Feel yourself open and spread the scapula along the back of the heart. So the back of the heart is nice and wide. Draw the hands together in a fist, root the fist, and pick up the hips. Low plank pose, walking the feet in for dolphin. Now in dolphin pose, your head is not kissing the earth. So you're lifting up here, root the forearms. Notice if you're here, instead try to draw the heart towards the thighs. 2 grounding breaths here. So much grounding and stabilization required in the belly and the groin here. 1 more breath. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Arms long, bow forward. Inhale, ripple it up. Modified camel variation, come to sit in Virasana on the knees, or sitting rather on the heels. Tiptoe the fingers behind you. Stay on the tips of the fingers. Keep the booty glued to the heels. Feel yourself draw your heart forward. Lift the heart forward, chest forward, head and neck drift up to the heavens. Inhale, chin comes back to the chest. And you walk the hands back to tabletop. Slowly come onto the belly. Extend the arms forward like 2 superhuman arms. Take the left hand and cross it underneath the right like a T. And then kickstand the right knee out. Swim the right hand up and around. Open up for the supine variation. Right hand pours back behind you, and the left hand grabs a hold of the outside of the right knee. Now, you might notice the right hand kind of floats and hovers above the earth. That's very normal if the chest is a little bit tight. Two deep grounding breaths here. Feel the spine release. Go ahead and take that right hand up and over the head. And begin to lengthen the right ribs. Slowly release the right leg. And draw both hands forward as you unthread the left hand, opposite side. Pick up the right hand and thread it underneath the left like a T. Kickstand the left knee out and begin to come onto the right side body as you pour the left hand up. Pour it straight back behind you. Right hand comes on the outside of the left knee if you like. Releasing here again. Draw the left hand up and over the head. Open up through the side body ribs. Release the left knee down and slowly come onto the belly. Unthread the right arm. Drag both hands in and find a tabletop once again. And open up the knees to find your child's pose. This is where we're going to close our practice. So open the knees wide, let the belly and the chest fall through, and drop your third eye to the mat here. You have the option to stack the forearms and rest them here. Option to drag the hands alongside the shins and rest them here. Find whatever grounding variation of child's pose feels good for you. you rest here, begin to soften into the groin. I invite you to flex the Kegel and the sphincter muscles here and just feel your connection to the earth, but more specifically feel the earth holding you up. And start to connect that energy of being held to your own physical body and notice how you're energetically held. Becoming more aware of the energetic stability within your invisible body or your energy body. And begin to trust that you can cultivate that sense of stability within you wherever you are. And you don't necessarily need the earth underneath you to have that. Slowly rise to a tabletop. Take a few moments to wiggle out the spine and the hips. And come to sit into a comfortable seated position of your choice. I invite you to close your practice with whatever hand mudra feels intuitive to you and showcases gratitude for our practice today. Traditionally, palms are drawn together, a little space in between the palms, thumbs pressing the heart center for Anjali Mudra. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, HJ. We'll each repeat one time. I've done my best. I leave the rest. Namaste, fam. Namaste, fam. I hope that practice felt good for you in your body, that it gave you the grounding within your energetic and physical body that you may have been looking for. I encourage you to practice this anytime throughout the fall and winter seasons when you're looking to physically and energetically ground within the body. Of course, per usual, you guys know I love to hear from you. I know it takes me some time to get to your responses, but I literally respond to every single one of your comments because I really, really love connecting with you guys and just hearing from you, hearing what's resonating for you about the practice, hearing where you are in your journey of your yoga practice. So please comment below, let me know where you are, what you're feeling. Don't hesitate to chat with your girl. I'm here. You can also chat with me on the gram. Thank you so much for all of you who are sharing your thoughts about how you enjoy the Divine Feminine Yoga series that I created for you here on YouTube. I have loved hearing from you guys, seeing your videos of you practicing, and as you share with me on Instagram. I've loved it so much. Thank you so much for letting me know that you guys have enjoyed it. That does so much for me as a creator. I really, really appreciate it. And I just look forward to creating more phenomenal content for y'all to help you cultivate your practice. Looking forward to getting a little bit more bare with you beyond just the mat and sharing a little bit more about my thought processes and hopefully to cultivate more of a conversation between the both of us. Once again, I look forward to practicing with y'all very soon, and I will see you right here on the mat.